Yo. Good, Brody. Let me get this stream up.
It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape.
He just came in, so he should be fine.
A part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Bishop, get your foot off mine, man. Oh my gosh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the
next time, though.
Gain nothing on that play.
I see him.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fires it to the wideout.
That's on me. That's on me. Oh my gosh.
Just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well,
Well, you can
that's
tell
on
the
me, my
quarterback
boy.
knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Good.
Man, the defense took
Relax, bro.
everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force
Hey,
the ball
hey,
into
hey,
traffic
Bishop.
and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
Huh?
See what happens on this next down.
I don't know, baby. I have no idea.
Defense is coming after him. Finds
Oh,
him
good
in.
stuff.
Big catch downfield.
Good stuff. I got serious problem. You let the running back jump on you.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Grab made by the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number two, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. The back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion, and not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Caught quickly. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. A short completion of the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Broken tackle still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Ball handed off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. After After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Oof. The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down right at
Fresh, give me 1 second, bro.
Set up now in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance?
All right, my bad. I'm back.
Couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Allen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
We got a try.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I need that.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Allen. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. We're going to set up 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after.
That makes the score Ohio State 38, Oregon 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Back to pass. It's Allen. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And the Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
A completion sets up a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for the season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.